Hello, everybody. There's been something on Facebook that I've been following, and it's near and dear to my heart. It's some veterans that have passed away. It's 13 of them. They're about to be buried today at Veterans Memorial Cemetery. It's probably about 60 minutes from where I stay. I've got a really good buddy that is laying there. He was laid to rest there in 2014. He was a 92-year-old Navy veteran, and so I'm familiar with that place. I know where it's at, so I've got no excuses to not go and see these 13 men and women, these veterans that have fought for our country, laid to rest, and they have no families there to be there. And in this area, in this community, we support the military and the veterans and everything. So we definitely got to take some time, see these men and women laid to rest. Also, just remember to take the hustle and bustle out of our daily lives, and I'm very guilty of it myself, and visit some of these men and women while they're still alive, you know, even if it's a neighbor or in their nursing homes or the veteran homes. We got to take some time to see these people before they go, you know, and hear their stories if they want to talk about it. But I used to hear about any time not just a veteran, but an older person passes away, a library burns down. So 13 that I know of that burned today. I'm going to go check them out, pay my respects, and just be there. Thank you for watching.
Let us pray.
Vietnam veteran. Army Sergeant Perry Jenkins Jr., Vietnam veteran. Army Specialist Philip Gregory Vogelman, Vietnam veteran. Army Private Charles Emmett Whittington II, Vietnam veteran. Army Private First Class Clifton Williams, Vietnam veteran. Army Private Navy Seaman Recruit Edward Troy Rash Jr., Vietnam veteran. Navy Seaman Recruit Mark Vincent Fox, Vietnam veteran. Navy Seaman Recruit Harvey Lee Ramsey, Vietnam veteran. Navy Senior Recruit James Edward Roundtree, Vietnam veteran. Navy Seaman Recruit Johnny Farrell Watkins. Marine Private First Class Francis Marion Neely. As we prepare now to receive military honors, we are about to observe the Army, Air Force, Marine, and Navy Honor Guard perform a joint full military honors. Sergeant First Class Deal, as retiree, has earned full honors. Military honors consist of the playing of taps, the folding and the presentation of the flag to the next of kin. Full military honors is rendered when an individual is killed in action or retires. We will hear a rifle volley, which makes this full military honors. If you are sensitive to loud noises, please prepare yourselves. The rifle volley dates back to the Revolutionary War, and actually even back to the Draconian Wars. The legend has it that when the battle would cease, or when the battle would pause in order to clear the battlefield of the wounded and dead, each side would, once they got their wounded and dead cleared, would fire a 3-round volley to indicate they were ready to pursue the battle. Taps, the traditional military funeral song, will be played. At the sounding of taps, you may face in the direction of the flag. Army discharged veterans, those in uniform, you may salute. All others, you may place your right hand over your heart. We will then observe these honor guards in a ceremonious manner unfold and refold the United States flag. Those flags are going to be presented to representatives who are standing as the family for these veterans. At this time, we are under the direction of the Honor Guard. Family, friends, you may be seated. Military honors is ongoing.
On behalf of the President of the United States Army, and a grateful nation, please accept these flags as a symbol of our appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service.
Detail park. Detail halt. Freeze in arms. Ready to. Detail post.
behalf of the grateful nation, on behalf of the President of the United States and the United States Navy, please accept these flags as a symbol of our appreciation for these servicemen's silent, faithful service.
Detail. Cut. Cut.
Send. Sir.
On behalf of the President of the United States, the United States Air Force, and a grateful nation. Please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service.
And now, on behalf of Mr. Dennis McDonald, the Secretary of the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs, Colonel Joy Strickland, the Secretary of the Louisiana Department of Veteran Affairs, and the entire staff here at the Northwest Louisiana Veteran Cemetery, we extend honor, respect, and condolences for these warriors that we prepare to rest. I want to thank the Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas region for being the family for these warriors, for not allowing them to be buried alone, and for giving them the honor that they are due. Sergeant First Class Ernest Roy Hill will be placed in Garden 8, Section 298. Private Edward Eugene Arnold will be placed in Garden 8, Section 297. Sergeant Perry Jenkins Jr. will be placed in Garden 8, Section 299. Specialist Philip Gregory Vogelman will be placed in Garden 8, Section 300. Private Charles Whittington II will be placed in Garden 8, Section 301. Private First Class Clifton Williams will be placed in Garden 8, Section 302. Private Edward Troy Rash will be placed in Garden 8, Section 303. Private Mark Vincent Fox will be placed in Garden 8, Section 296. Seaman Recruit Harvey Lee Ramsey will be placed in Garden 8, Section 294. Seaman James Edward Roundtree will be placed in Garden 8, Section 293. Seaman Recruit Johnny Farrell Watkins will be placed in Garden 8, Section 295. Private First Class Francis Marion Neely will be placed in Garden 8, Section 292. Airman First Class Terrence Keith Hunt will be placed in Garden 8, Section 291. We have just observed the branches perform as smoothly as they do on the battlefield when called upon. We certainly want to acknowledge the honor guard for their service today. And as we prepare to depart, we want to acknowledge the services that are present with us today. We're going to play we were going to play the service songs, but of course technology sometimes will fail us. But when I call your branch, if you are active or a veteran, or you just love it, when I call your branch, if you would signify as only you can. If you are affiliated with the United States Army, are you here? Cool. If you are affiliated, say again? If you're affiliated with the United States Navy, let us know you're here. United States Coast Guard. There's always one. United States Air Force. Hey! United States Marine Corps. Yeah. We want to thank the Louisiana Department of Veteran Affairs under the leadership of Colonel Joy Strickland for their support and attendance. The Northwest Louisiana Veteran Cemetery Foundation, Mr. Jeters, the president. The Caddo Parish Coroner's Office is in attendance, and we thank them for their support today. Fire District number 4 is here, and we're very glad they're here. 11. We thank God they're here, but thank God those that got a little winded are okay. We thank the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office for their support and attendance. Overton Brooks Veteran Medical Center, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Marine Corps, Louisiana Army National Guard, the Patriot Guard Riders, DAV Chapter 30, American Legion Post 6, VFW Post 4588, Marine Corps League, Buffalo Soldiers, 40 and 8, Bossier High School Air Force JROTC, North Caddo Army JROTC, And we have some other groups with us today, and I apologize if I don't call everyone's names, but we thank you all who are out here today. Senator Kennedy's office is represented today. Representative Johnson's office is represented today. Mr. Chavez is here with us today. And I apologize if I don't see you, but if you are officials or visiting with us, we thank you. We appreciate you. We cannot do what we do without you. I especially want to thank Mrs. Katrina Wright with the coroner's office. It was her and Miss Christina Werner, who was a veteran assistance counselor with the Louisiana Department of Veteran Affairs. Mrs. Wright and Mrs. Werner, few years ago, got together and started identifying these veterans and doing the due diligence. And so today we're going to take care of them, but moving forward, we have a relationship and a process in place with the Caddo Coroner's Office. Well, this will not happen again.
Amen.
As a matter of fact, on Tuesday, February 22nd at 10 a.m., we're going to be placing specialist Glenn A. Allen Davis. We just were contacted by a local funeral home. This is an unclaimed veteran. And we're going to place him on this coming Tuesday, 10 a.m. right here. So again, we always want to make sure that our veterans receive the honor that they are due. We are going to prepare now to depart. I want to, and again, I apologize if I didn't call all the names, and I know some folks pinch hit for us today. Mike McTurnan with DAV 30 and the state commander for Disabled American Veterans. We appreciate your support and assistance in this effort. And I want you all to notice that flag is at half staff. Every time a veteran is buried at this cemetery, that flag goes to half staff to acknowledge them for their service. So you're always welcome to come out here to support us, to assist us as we lay our veterans to rest. And if you have a program, and I saw many of you all shared on Facebook and social media, I want you to hold on to that program. I want you to look at that list. On Memorial Day, on Veterans Day, say their name. They should never be forgotten. If there's nothing else that should claim our attention, no remarks from any of our guests, we're going to prepare now. I'm going to close us in a prayer. Father, I thank you for honoring my prayer, and I ask you to keep that word away from us. I thank you for the opportunity you've given us to lay these warriors to rest as they have earned the honor. I pray that you will give all those who have participated traveling grace and arriving mercy, and allow us to be able to do this anytime the need arises. We thank you for all that you've done for us, all that you're going to do for us, and all that you allowed us to do for our veterans. Please keep our current service members that are serving, keep them safe and out of harm's way. Ask all these things in your son's name. Amen.
Amen.
You're now dismissed. Flag recipients, if you would, we're going to
you.